Hi everyone, welcome to Soul Journey. This is Nana. This is a weekly tarot reading for the week of 9th of August until 15th of August. So we will invite Archangel Michael in as usual. In every one of my reading, he's here. Yes, he has some messages for us. Okay, let's see what they want to tell us. For this week, what should we focus on? Yeah. What are the messages for this week? Let's look at this one. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. We have Four of Swords. Okay, what is this message about? And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there is a bit of a struggle this week. There's going to be a little bit of a struggle this week. We have Michael, and here it says transmutation. So yes, he's coming in to tell us that, you know, I am helping a lot of you to reject anything that is not for your highest good. Okay, Archangel Michael this week, he has a lesson for us. He is urging us to just release whatever that is no longer serving us. Okay, we're talking about transmutation, and we have the violet ray here. So this is like, it's akin to the violet flame of transmutation. Yeah. Okay, it seems like this week there's a little bit of resistance going on. We have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Four of Swords. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's some fight going on in the world. People are still resisting, as this energy has been going on for some time now. Every part of the world, not every part of the world, but yeah, quite a few parts. Okay, this is we are beginning to wake up to the knowledge or of a deeper truth. Okay, so Michael is also saying in this week we will be ushering in a new type of energy and information. Okay, there's an information here that he wants to give or share. Let me see. Okay, he's saying before we can move on to the next level of evolution, we need to cast away the shadow energy. Okay, and he says, ask me to help you to cast away this shadow. Yeah, there are a lot of implants being removed, he says. Okay, these implants, let me explain a little bit, Michael. These implants, it's like a device that's not supposed to be in us. It is a device that causes a lot of chaos in this world, and that stop us from awakening to our true light within. And these are the implants from the dark forces and dark entities. Okay. Yeah, he says a lot of you are unwilling to change. A lot of us are unwilling to change, especially the world leaders, he's saying here. He says, I will not comment on who will be the next leaders of certain countries. okay, that will rise into power. He says he will not comment on that. He said he's saddened by the free will that people abuse, okay, the abuse of power. He says he understands what this is like because he has been fighting the corruption of power for a long time. Okay, Michael, he's been fighting corruption for a long time. He said it was never God's will to intend such a power abuse on this planet. He said he is glad that the narcissistic issues are being addressed. Yeah. So he wants to pass the message to another light being. Let's see who this is. Okay, so this is an important message as well from the angel, Archangel Zapkiel. He says compassion. He says, we from Source, we are supposed to live life with compassion, but there is a specific group of entities that will use different methods of manipulation to inject false philosophies into the world. He says be very careful about and selective about the information that you channel and that you receive. Compassion is a very important component in the creation of the universe. So it is a direct quality from Source, from God. Zavkiel says he refers to the angel, we have been given permission from Source to guide humanity at these times, and permission from Source to remove these implants. And he needs the cooperation of many people. He says refuse any advances from beings who do not serve the light. He says the angels are a very specific frequency, so if you want to utilize this frequency, you can include prayers and chants and singing to create balance in your being. He says you are worthy of compassion and you are a being of compassion. You can heal a human being by just being compassionate. Okay. Zavkiel has a very, very beautiful energy. Okay, very beautiful energy. And I believe that he was operating on the consciousness of both his masculine and feminine side. So let us pull another card and then we will conclude the message for this week. I don't want to keep it for too long. Okay, we have Raziel retreat. Yes, okay. This is about soul migration. It's like our light bodies migrating into another realm of being. So Raziel here says, from now onwards, we will move into a new frequency. Okay, we will move into a new frequency. He says reject. Okay, he says the angels are encouraging people to reject philosophies that no longer serve them. Okay, no longer is centered on the light, the law of light, right? Okay, there is some sort of structure being pushed away, he says. Okay, Raziel doesn't communicate with words like Zavkiel or Michael. He communicates through a different frequency, like some form of clairsentient, like a combination of clairsentience and claircognizance, telepathy. Yeah. Yeah, he says he recognizes this world. Okay, this world. Okay, he's talking about parallel lives. Okay, he says the beautiful high vibrational world that we are waiting to move into, it already exists. Okay, whatever kind of worlds or dimension that we would like to create in this world, which is better, they already exist. Okay, they already exist, yes. So he says move beyond the matrix. Okay, there are a lot of good things waiting for us in front. Yeah, but before that we need to understand why we are still stuck, quote unquote, he says quote unquote stuck in this matrix. He says there are some beings that uses the technology to create certain kind of webs, certain kind of illusions that keep people confused or quote unquote stuck in the same timelines or same dimension. And Raziel is saying we are a being of power, and please embrace the power of creativity. We all have it, and it is our birthright. And Raziel says he is helping us to co-create a flower grid. I don't know what that is actually, but he says the term flower grid. Okay, and this is the grid that is co-created by the angelic beings. Imagine of them, he's showing me this vision that it is like a huge, gigantic, infinite flower, but it's not exactly flower, but it's like a geometric code that looks like a flower. And these angels, they look like bees. So you imagine that, just like bees going to flowers and working there, you know, like co-creating something nice, something nutritious. So this is what Raziel and the angelic kingdom is doing right now. He says this flower grid is a sacred grid to trap the negative emotions and negative vibrations that are being manufactured due to these illusions put by the other negative entities to make us feel bad. Okay, so this flower grid that they are making traps this negative energy, trap these implants, quote unquote implants, to heal the humanity. That's how they do it. Yeah. So something about the stars here. He says, actually, from our point of view, he's referring to humans, us. Okay, all of us here. From the human point of view, the stars look lackluster. Okay, the stars don't really look like what we see. He says, yeah, because of the programming in this 3D reality. Okay. Yeah. So Raziel is saying this is for. Okay, this is the message for this week, and that we will conclude it here for the message of this week. So this is more like a channeling and a little bit of the wisdoms shared by the angels with us. So I hope that you like this guidance from the angels, and I will see you next week. Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel, and Archangel Raziel, thank every one of you here for being supportive in co-creation of a new world. Thank you, angels. Thank you, everyone.